Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the playing through the Assassin's Creed main franchise series. That is such a long name. My name is Living in Fictions. You can call me Tally, or Liv if you like. And we are starting with Assassin's Creed 2 today. This game will never not make me think of The Sims the entire time I'm watching it, which is fine. Specifically, very specifically, The Sims 2. It's got Sims 2 energy, and I'm sure you'll see why as soon as we start. We are starting a new game. You can see in the faded background there is one other game slot that's just labeled T. I think that's like an old personal save. It's not the first one I did, as far as I know. So we don't have like a record of our previous playthrough for this one like we did with the other. But let's just get started and start enjoying that Sims 2 graphics and yeah. This game
My name is Desmond
off...
Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one...
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now!
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now! Desmond? Get over here, Desmond. Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Hurry up, Desmond. We're running out of time.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Man. That's not a button. Do they realize that's not a button? Press the leg button to move your legs. That's not a button. Is it? No. Nope, that's my arm. Oh, that's my whole chest. There we go. It's space bar, if anyone's wondering. Space bar, legs, shift for your unarmed hand, and clicky for your arm.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditori da Firenze.
Oh, little monster. I've been stuck with this guy for a while, so you better get used to him.
Get up. Let's go.
Bossy,
Yeah,
Nice to
well,
meet
I'm
lady.
gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
you just experienced being born. Give him a second. Oh, the run button's the same.
Really getting out of here, huh?
Look, we're outside the room.
Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Desmond, please.
Just a weird little garden.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here!
Open this door!
What would make
I'm
you
calling
think
it in.
she isn't
We have a
supposed to be
breach in the
here? She's
research
worked here
wing.
for
I
how
repeat,
long?
there's been a in the research
Over
wing.
here, Desmond.
Requesting
What's
backup
wrong?
from all available.
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
His teeth.
Come on, we need to keep moving.
Look at this place.
Man. That's big. See, I wanted a good picture of this, but they don't scan.
This way.
Coming.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry. Careful. We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Security know to come after you? You've been here for...
Is that an Animus?
Stay with me.
What the... How many of them are there?
Stay with me.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
He is being wildly flippant. I think he's just in a little bit of culture shock. He's been stuck in that room for a week.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Ooh, a bucket brush. Bad guys. I don't know how to do anything except punch. Oh my god, she's really pulling her weight. Damn. This is my hero. No. Keep hanging up on her. All the time. In my defense, I got 3 out of 8.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
She could just kill us right now.
Thanks for that. It was great. Being shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Love
This way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Let's go. Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Man, that's such a big part of Desmond's arc. I'm so proud of him.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
So this is where we'll hang out between Animus sessions. Some nice TV in here. That's definitely an improvement. There's a background outside the windows. It might not even always be daytime. I can't remember. Look at all those though. That's hilarious. She set all that up for no reason. Let's go talk to Mr. Sean. Are you as much of a dick as Vidic?
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that. Hello, Desmond. Go away.
Rude. I just met you. There's books. Ooh, servers. These ones aren't smoking like the ones in Sturdo do. We'll talk to him maybe.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Thank you. Lucy, what the hell's going on?
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
See, that's the big thing for him, is that he grew up in an assassin sanctuary in the middle of nowhere. And you find out, like, throughout the later games, more about, like, what it was like living there. But the big point is that he ran away, changed his name, like, hid who he was from everybody, because he was so miserable. He didn't want to be an assassin, but assassins had started living in these little, my brain is just saying concubine over and over again. You know, just little tiny communities, what they called sanctuaries in the middle of nowhere where nobody could catch them. And they just started, like, living there and raising their kids to be assassins. You never got to choose it. It was something you were forced into, and he hated it. So he left, because no one would tell him the truth. No one would explain what was going on or why he needed to know things. Everything they told him he had no reason to believe, because it was just grown-ups yelling at him. So he was miserable, and, you know, his parents sucked, which you don't really find out until later, so I'm spoiling a little bit, but whatever. So it's like, it's a huge part of his arc as a character that in this second game, you know, he's going into this really willingly. He wants to do this. He's seen firsthand what the effects are. He has information because people can't hide it from him, because he's living it in the Animus. Which is really cool, and it's a nice little burst of change from... You have the everyman story that happens all the time with, like, heroes and superheroes, where he didn't want to be a part of it, but then he gets dragged into it. And that was definitely Desmond in the first game, but in this one, they, instead of making it like, I guess I'll help you, I kind of have to, it's, he wants to, he's willing. And I just think it's very lovely. It's a nice little outside arc, aside from anything but the internal...
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
This one's interesting, because it's not a screen, it's, they knock him out. It's an anesthetic. Welcome to the Animus. You action. You play's not a thing. It's very annoying. Repubblica Florentina. Florentia. I'm so bad with I'm really good at accents. I'm not great with certain parts of pronunciation. So just let me read Latin. I can read Latin.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble. Gotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Boys will be boys. That's a terrible name. What? Hold on, they're all just like 13-year-olds.
Get off me!
Focus on this one. Press blank once per hit at the right time.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Now!
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
I get to have money. This is so exciting. What is that button? What? I hate this. There we go. Federico Auditore. Date of birth 1456. Profession student. Noble. Ezio's older brother and the eldest Auditore. Federico entered the Medici Bank as a clerk when he was 19. However, the bank logs indicate he mostly dicked around rather than actually working. One entry goes into detail. On September 17th, 1475, a bag of gold florins went missing. After panic struck the bank, the elder Auditore approached Francesco Sassetti with a smile, revealed the location of the bank, which had been hidden on the rooftop. If he weren't the son of Giovanni Auditore, I'd speak to Lorenzo de' Medici and have him put in the stocks. Unsurprisingly, Federico was removed from the bank's payroll shortly after his 20th birthday. Hold on, I need to loot every single one now. It's important to me. I need the money. I'm the son of a noble, but I guess I need the money. it's, you know, criminal. What out of his face? Brat. He's absolutely the guy who would
That should
teabag
be
me.
enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
You can't stop me. I got another one.
Leave at once, depraved creature!
No. I won't leave at once. But I am a depraved creature. You've not known depraved until you have known Ezio Auditore. I think that's it. Hello.
Hurry, Ezio! The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
You're tired. You want to go to bed.
What the devil is he doing?
See, it's much more fluid in this game. They did a really good job of allowing the actions to sort of blend together.
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleeding?
That's certainly adventurous.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fuck it.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way.
You can tell now. I'm gonna check the database. I love these database things. I was really upset when they removed them in like Origins and later games. I don't know if they actually brought them back. Anyway. Rebecca 84 is Rebecca from Outside the Animals. The doctor should be able to heal you if you pay him. Diagrams of the human body in the printing press influenced Renaissance medicine greatly, which had in turn been influenced by Arabic medicine during the Middle Ages. By the 15th century, science had already begun its slow climb toward becoming more relevant than spirituality in the field of healthcare. However, many people stubbornly clung to the old ways, visiting local mystics instead of doctors. After the plague ravaged Europe in 1350, many doctors dressed in special plague gear to treat patients. To prevent contamination, they wore a cape coated in wax and a primitive gas mask in the shape of a beak. For the record, it worked. Those worked. They were useful. Haha. Anyway.
Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
Another one. There's a lot of database entries, and I just find them all so interesting because I love history, and I'm never sure which parts of history are true in the Assassin's Creed universe and which ones they've twisted for the Assassin's Creed universe, which is just as interesting to me. What I was going to say about Ezio, though, is if it would let me zoom in on his face, he now has the same scar that Desmond has. Like, it's almost like it's genetic. Like a genetic, like a I guess genetic birthmark sounds very, like, repetitive or redundant, but like a cross-life birthmark, which is cool as hell. Anyway, Santa Trinita, constructed over an existing church in 1258, Santa Trinita, the Holy Trinity, is known for its Sassetti Chapel, which is decorated with frescoes of the life of St. Francis by Domenico Ghirlandaio, a painter most famous for his brief role as one of Michelangelo's teachers. Santa Trinita was the mother church of the Vallombrosan order of monks, a very serious group that strictly enforced both poverty and silence for life. Despite the beauty of the Santa Trinita frescoes, very few Vallombrosan monks are likely to have seen them, on account of the fact that the monks received beatings for going outside their monasteries. What the hell?
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes, I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
Win a race?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, Tartaruga.
What are you talking about?
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
I won the race. Oh. See how much faster the climbing goes in this game? It's so good. Like, it's still infuriating in a lot of ways, but it's so much smoother.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's so interesting to see that kind of
All right.
animation on the keyboard.
Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
But the art
What?
style of the landscape.
Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah,
You just said you wanted to get home. You're such a liar. Pay a surprise visit to the beautiful Christina Vespucci. And he's just sitting up there. Oh, oh, oh. Sync time is me time.
So it's Vieri. I better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
He and his lackey are mirroring each other. You pushed a dude. Level of danger. There's a mini map. Oh, yes, 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 yes. In haystacks, wells, and rooftop hutches. So quit following me. Quit following me. Weird. Casa di Vespucci, built by a distant great-great-uncle of the famous Amerigo Vespucci in 1350, the relatively unpresumptuous Vespucci residence is notable for displaying the first painted facade in Florence, a style that was later done to death in the Oltrarno district.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio! I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong. Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
You can make me take part in the smooching? And the sex? Look away, small eyes, look away. I never said my videos were appropriate for children. I didn't actually get to press the button. I just skipped it.
Christina! Christina! Celia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, no, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa!
Go! There's really no need for violence. You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
I'm just looking at this. There we go. Get it. Everything is fine. I see a goodie. Finally, a little freedom. See you. Why would I need to select medicine? I'm cool with that. Losing set of guards, they will investigate the last known position. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this map. So it's technically a free realm. I can like wander around any of the areas that have these sync points, but I won't be able to see them. So I am right here. Should probably go pick up the sync points as fast as possible. Just makes it easier to get around the map.
Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the
Whoa! I'm so sorry, my good sir.
beato, not another southerner.
No one saw that. Please don't see that. Climbing. Most unsymmetrical buildings are in these games. There's a wall. It's fine. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should have been right there. All up on it. Alright. Now this one's uncovered. Let's go to... I suppose let's go to this one.
Where do you think he's from?
Nothing. I'm a good person.
Air for all.
Oh, my bad.
Watch out! Didn't you see the large box of fruit slowly bearing down on you? Was I supposed to avoid you?
He's still complaining over there. Alright, I went up there. Do you see any goodies along the way? Nope, get up. Climb, boy, climb. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. So nice compared to the previous game. There were so many huge improvements made on this one, and it's only a year after. I mean, they were coming out pretty consistently every year, weren't they? For a while. 3 yes.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off, and I pass the savings on to you.
I bet these guys can sell you weapons, armor, daggers, and ammunition. They even do repairs. Every Renaissance community needed a blacksmith. Swords, locks, pans, knives, nails, and armor were all made from metal and all needed to be shaped. In addition, architectural ironwork flourished during the Renaissance, as blacksmiths began to apply their practical craft toward making art. Let's go east. Can I get around? Yes, I can. It is at the same time easier to hide and harder to hide. This game doesn't have like the slow monk walk. This is you being pretty undercover. Uh-oh. Wait, why am I in trouble? Are you, patsies, people? Why do you get over there? Yes. It also lets you get away from people. You're far enough away, then you become anonymous again, which is such a nice... It's just so refreshing.
Notice from Maestro Corsini il Medico. Treatment with the least varieties brought back from the marshlands of the Indies
There's always nice little ways to walk over the rooftops.
and leave you feeling
This is one of the
refreshed
freest
and
times of the
rejuvenated.
game when there's no one up on top to yell at you because it's so early, so you just get to travel everywhere on the rooftop.
To all foreign merchants within the glorious Republic's wall. The Città in its wisdom has left
It really feels like its own world.
on all export trade registered
Hello.
any of the arti maggiori.
Florence. God, I would love to
Why serve with mercenary condottieri when you could uphold the...
Next one.
honor of the Republic?
I love all the red. Oh,
Study
colors.
attendis. Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague.
A small outbreak of plague. God, that sounds like COVID, honestly. It's like, yeah, the next meeting had to be canceled because, there's a small outbreak of plague, so, like, everyone there has it, but it's not a big deal. We'll meet up the week after. Tailors. Rebecca says, I bet you can buy larger bags to carry your equipment from a tailor. Maybe they can even change your outfit, too. This is customization. Ooh. Among Renaissance merchants, tailors belonged to the new middle class and were paid well for clothing the rich in the latest fashions. Many were able to get close to their wealthy clients due to the intimacy of their job and create lasting ties. That's brand loyalty.
I've
quite a few different accessories too. Things you may...
They're out of stock. I do have a pouch. I'm just poor.
Oh well, next time. Ciao.
I don't know about you, I just think it's very lore friendly to grab the coins. It's very lore friendly for me to get
Have
all
I
the
seen that
coins
man before? What's he doing?
before going and technically finishing my task. Because, Ezio knows the place where he lives.
You
So
break something, the
it would
idiot.
be weird
Ride bene
if
chi ride ultimo.
didn't have everything unlocked before he started his day. He already knows. So I gotta get him all that info as fast as possible.
You'll soon sprout fledglings if you don't get down. Get down! Order! Get down! Now!
Okay, I'm going. Look, I'm down. You caused a man to die at these... Look, there's people over there. Crying because I'm dead. How could you do this to me? You gotta hold down E to get the information. Dude, go away. Stop looking. Looking at me. Jerk.
Get down! Order! You'll soon sprout fledglings if you don't get down. Throw some!
Mean. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? This terrifies you. I'm a daredevil. I am chaos incarnate. There's a little bell. And they actually have a plausible reason how people would get up here from inside. The wonders that adding a single hatch can do. Oh, Assassin's Creed is so pretty. And they know it too, and it's so mean. Before I even go home for the morning. It's on my way. Oh, yes. No good at this game yet, but I'm gonna try a race.
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you the best. Prove it.
Get it. Go, go, go. No! Stop doing that! You can't kill me like that. This is the part where I struggle. Jumped off the building. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get it. Ain't no one gonna stop me from kicking this race's ass. Wait, it just started me immediately? We're going. I'm not wasting time. right now I'm on the other side. Codex page. I'm not going to do those because I know that they're explained later on, and it's not very... Like, it's not as though I roleplay the whole game, but, you know, it doesn't... You get access to doing these things before they've ever been explained why you should do them, and so I want to wait until it's been explained and then go collect them. So instead, for now, we're going to do the reports.
Get out of your way.
We better not be looking for trouble.
I'm the most innocent, goodest boy. Unfortunately, that just makes me sound more like Ezio. I'm mostly innocent. Mostly. I do think it's interesting, you have to walk through the area.
Get your dirty hands off me!
I didn't mean to throw it. I'm so sorry. Why did it let me do that? It's terrible. My point. Bottega di Leonardo a Firenze. Leonardo da Vinci opened his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Between 1476 and 1481, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with Verrocchio, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 1481, he was given his first commission by the monks of San Donato a Scoberto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style, he began the painting, but never finished it.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices. See for yourself.
Fast travel station. Fast travel's fun. Love me some fast travel. Let me go get this last one. I have to do it. You gotta do the jumps, man. What's the point if you're not gonna do the jumps? I'm aware it always puts me down on the street line, immediately getting a car, but like...
Patrols and city reserves. Why serve with mercenary condottieri when you could uphold the honor of the Republic?
Santa Maria del Fiore. One of Italy's largest churches and the largest landmark in Florence, Santa Maria del Fiore is considered by many to be the first masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Although the church was designed by Arnolfo di Cambio in 1296, the dome was not started until the beginning of the 15th century. With Cambio long dead, none of the architects at that time had any idea how to construct such an enormous structure, since the use of buttresses was forbidden in Florence, and mortar took several days to set. But all was not lost. In an amazing comeback story, Filippo Brunelleschi, an architect who had been defeated in an earlier bid to design the baptistry doors, won the competition to build the dome. He beat out Lorenzo Ghiberti, the same artist he had lost to before. Brunelleschi invented machines to hoist the bricks needed for the dome up to the workers, and was able to construct the entire dome without using centering, a support structure to hold the dome in place while the bricks were laid. Containing over 4 million bricks, the dome was completed in 1436. The lantern was added after Brunelleschi's death in 1446 and supposedly contains holy relics. However, there were several rumors that, in fact, the entire tome of unknown origin is located inside. Ooh.
Next week's public mass with the Cardinal.
Will you guys just let me jump over this? Just skip all that? Perfect. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's good. English. Never gonna have to pronounce it again. What are you doing, boy? Giotto de Bordone, the famous architect and painter, in 1334, begun by Giotto. This famous Gothic bell tower was incomplete when Giotto died. Andrea Pisano took over, and then in 1348 was felled by the Black Death. In 1359, the tower was completed by Francesco Talenti. Ha! I bet he leaned on that a lot. Who deviated from Giotto's plan in his design of the upper 3 floors. He enlarged each floor to match the previous according to perspective, so when seen from above, all 3 floors seem to be exactly the same size, or seen from below. The tower is clad with white marble from Carrara, red marble from Siena, and green marble from Prato. It takes exactly 414 steps to reach the top, perhaps predicting Charles Messier's discovery of the Whirlpool Galaxy exactly 414 years later. Or perhaps not. Oh, there's something in there. Oh my god, there's something in there. Hold on, can I go down there? Is there an open window I can get in? Do you guys see an open window? Don't. Can I get down? Please let me in. I want the treasure. No! Young man. Come on, keep saying. What I was gonna say was that, I'm worried that that's a thing that I need to learn how to do before it'll let me actually complete it. There's a certain long jump I think you get that I am worried I need to have in order to make that climb. Unless there's an entrance elsewhere. Really doesn't look. Oh, wait. No, there's something over here. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I done did it. Okay. First off, I want this really bad. Please let me. Second, I think there's another one on the floor down. So deadly. Ooh, it just clipped through the walls for a second. Money. I don't think I naturally heal above 1 diamond. I think I have to use actual. Buddy, no. I think I have to use actual. Can I climb inside? A little bit. Yeah. Yes. Use real medicine or see real doctors. Up. Yeah, you did it. Look how tall you are. He just likes to be tall. Oh, it's so pretty. Alright, you ready to try and get down from here? I did it. Alright, did I unlock anything else to do before I just give up and go home? No, I should just give up and go home. Gotcha. Oh no, I am not paying to get my health back. Heck no.
Frutta e verdura! Tutto freschissimo!
Uh-oh. I died. Oh, wait. Palazzo Auditore. Completed in 1473, the Palazzo Auditore is notable for its rusticated stonework and Roman pilasters. Giovanni Auditore designed the palazzo himself based on initial sketches by Leone Battista Alberti. Once built, the palazzo became a fixture of the Santa Maria Novella district. Lorenzo de' Medici mentioned in a letter addressed to Giovanni dated 1474 that he admired the facade's lack of ostentation. That sounds like an insult. I think it's an insult. He's a... Do you think there's anything in that? Dad, hold on. I'll be right there. There's treasure.
Verdura fresca di giornata!
You hurt someone.
Oh, wow. Hey, Dad. How's it going?
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Oh, something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Cristina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age.
This is not the appropriate action to
I
do with a
assume
father.
these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
But first, treasure. Press pause Deaccess the Animus desktop. What do you mean press pause? You mean escape? Paperboy. DNA. Oh, look at all these ones I've already done. Sequence 1. Ignorance is bliss. Inventory. Armor? None. Weapons? None. Medicine? None. Maybe you should go to a doctor and just buy medication. And no outlets. To shove people. Watch out for his enemies, the Pazzi. Art. I like art. But I've done everything on the map that is lore friendly. So we're gonna be good. Look at the roads and figure out how the hell to get over there. Need to go west, south. I'm getting on the roof.
Let my experience garnish you.
Got any treasure? Looks like not. Alright, I need to cross over here.
The biannual Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Gonfaloniere. It shall be held.
I actually love these little heralds. They kept them from the first game, but they just gave them current events.
Well, toss a dwarf and call me Donna.
It's so cool.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Don't mind me. I assure you, sir, there is nothing weird about what I'm doing. I'm not sure why you would think that there was.
Please do not use dyes or fuel in municipal water sources. Remember, all matter must be conducted outside the city.
Treasure. Oh, see how slick that was? That was pretty impressive. How we just landed instead of sliding off. Look at these slates. It's just such a pretty game. Italy is such a pretty place. I didn't tell you.
Keep up the good work.
Bischiero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi is in prison. The threat is ended.
Can I talk to you?
Hello, son. You remember my friend Ube?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
He feels left out by his dad. Oh, wow. Career assignments unlocked. Mother, sister, or little brother. Petruccio Auditore. Date of birth 1463. Student, noble. The youngest of the Auditore children, Petruccio is described as having a weak constitution by Giovanni Auditore in a letter to Lorenzo de' Medici soon after the boy's birth. Apparently, he didn't improve with time. Petruccio was pulled from school due to illness when he was 12, and according to records from the family doctor, was confined to bed. No other data exists after that, so it's probable that he eventually succumbed to his illness. How much more is I can do? There's one courier mission. We'll do his first.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Obtain eagle feathers for Petruccio before he gets in trouble for sneaking out of bed.
Life expectancy? Yeah, about 5 more years.
Oh God, Charles. Where the hell is my front door?
Oh,
Is there a
that's
decency law to make you
direct.
shut up? Like, I don't think it should be appropriate for you to open your mouth and talk. None of us can get
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
He's a good brother. He's a little shit. But he's a good brother. Feather locations are marked. Man, feather locations aren't marked on the map. You just have to find them. And there's so many. Claudia Auditore. Date of birth 1461. Profession student, noble. The third child of Giovanni and Maria Auditore, and the first girl in the family. Claudia seems to have been a bit of a spoiled brat. It looks like her parents had to raise her dowry by 1,000 florins after she scared away all her potential suitors. A report from her school indicates she once attacked another girl for looking at her boyfriend and knocked her out cold. On the plus side, she's Ezio's sister, so you should be safe. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, was she actually looking at her boyfriend?
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
We do not have proof. But somehow I get the feeling that you're going to find proof. Stop jumping in the flower petals. It's an interesting alternative to the haystacks.
Come, distinguished client.
All respected members of the Arte del Cambio, the biannual Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Gonfalonieri. It shall be held sometime after the election.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Because it's faster than what you're doing. I was just up here. I'm just not very smart, okay? Ezio Auditore is a jock. Currently. Ooh. Did I already do this one? Yes, I have already seen this one. I don't know why it's popping up again. Normally they don't repeat. Ooh, treasure. I forgot how most of this early game goes. Like, I remember the first game so vividly, but this one, like, it's so relaxing, and it's got such neat little storylines. I feel like it gets really lost in the crazy of the rest of the games with Ezio. Just the beginning of it.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
Father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
In public? In public?
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend.
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditore is all talking, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Come on. Let me hit them when they're down. Come on, man. Just let me hit them. Let me hit them when they're down.
Hey, stronzi! Hey! Basta! Basta!
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Stay away from my sister!
Beat up the ass. You didn't need to be rude to her. She was being lied to. Although, to be fair, she was smooching him and accepting rings from him when she thought he was engaged, which is not great. But he'll go do a beat up overnight. He does get points, though. He didn't attack and then find out. He found out and heard everything that was said. Like, he had evidence for kicking the dude's ass. And you know what? I think the dude deserved it. Now, if he had kicked the dude's ass and then, like, ruined the reputation of the woman or attacked her.
I have scores of new works from exciting young artists. You may not know them now, but you will.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Some random woman just asked you to beat up her husband? You're a teenager. Bruv.
Please better not be looking for
Bizarre. What's with him?
Do you hear that? I heard that. Feather! 100 feathers. The feathers have become the flags. There's so many, it's absurd to ask anybody to find all of them. But apparently there are rewards if you do. Like, rewards as in, there's an alternate, not alternate ending, but there's like a little cutscene you get.
Got you! He's there, on here!
Oh, don't hit her.
Donato! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Listen, buddy, there are other ways. There are other options. Do you know how many people in 14th century, 15th century France, and Italy, and everywhere in sophisticated countries that...
Forgive me, sir. I meant no
There's
offense.
options, you know? Like, there's a lot of couples at these times who marry through the requirement of being married to each other, and then they just make agreements that they'll, like, party hard with other people. You could have just talked to her. You guys could have a discussion. Or you could have just not married her in the first place, you jerk. That's not what I meant to do. I want to do a courier assignment now. You know what? Assassin's Creed gets points because they just include fat people. Look, there's just heavy-set people, heavy-set characters, and they're a part of everything else everyone else is doing. I'm focused on I just don't see anything. Can we get around here?
I'm not familiar. I've seen him before. Where?
Hey, you! Il miglior manzo stagionato! I see him!
You son of a bitch. Much better. Thanks. From Rebecca. It looks like the Templars are using the banking network to transport their money, I bet you could snag some of that cash. With the advent of double-entry bookkeeping, which allowed bankers to keep track of their clients' deposits and withdrawals, and the proliferation of many different types of Italian currency into the pool of circulation, banks became an essential part of everyday Renaissance life. Banks technically couldn't make money on their money, because the Catholic Church forbade the charging of interest, but in practice this restriction wasn't followed by bankers, or even by the Vatican, which participated in the banking system and required banks to pay the Pope gifts in proportion to the amount of money he had deposited with them. As long as it isn't called interest, God won't notice, right? And, like I said, I don't know how much information in these games actually.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Hey, before the shipment you never delivered!
Hold on. Drop.
Oh, grazie.
You're bald. That's not the most tactful way I could have put that, but I apologize. I was a little surprised. That's not a hairstyle I see very often on women with that level of dress. I bet you got a hell of a number of wigs, though. There is a guard on the edge. Hold up, I can do this. Give me a second. Give me 2 ticks. I just gotta come at it from the right angle.
It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the
Where is he from?
for sport.
What outlandish
Oh.
While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Oh, grazie.
I don't know if you heard the guy in the background. He just said it has come to our attention that young men of the city have been climbing the buildings for sport. While not illegal, just remember that it's all divertimento, it's all fun, until somebody breaks a leg.
Decency law that
Which is more than a little hilarious to me.
applies to just such things?
I see a feather. And I promise you it's more important than that. Oh, a bookstore. Oh. The printing press, man. Number of books skyrocketing. Oh, it's freaking incredible. I love it. Just imagine the number of books. I say that as a person who loves books. Almost never reads anymore. Porque estoy muy cansado. Siempre. I went the wrong way. Hey, hi. Welcome to Palazzo Auditore. Where's my mom? Hey, Mom. I've done everything else on the map. Maria Auditore, born 1432. Profession, writer. Noble. I love how noble keeps being listed as profession when it's just their class. I grow tired of these walls that surround me and am bored with safety. Now is the time to make a decision. I will go out there and see what my life may truly be. Maria wrote those words when she was 16, a week before she met Giovanni Auditore. Born into the powerful banking family, the Mazzi, Maria is one of the most famous historical sources from the time period due to her multi-volume diary, which has been translated by several notable scholars and is on display in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. With funding from her parents, Maria opened up a bakery in the courtyard of her family palazzo, which she transformed into an artistic gathering place. It was there that she met a man with such conviction I found myself rooted to the spot, unable to look anywhere else. That man was Giovanni Auditore. Maria and Giovanni were married in 1450. Maria's diary entries continue for the next few decades, describing her patronage of several up-and-coming artists and her trials as a mother, at which point she abruptly abandons her writing to the disappointment of historians everywhere.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
I like that he actually likes his family, or at least seems to really like his family. He's not complaining about it or fussing.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere, let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Trying to slow her down to see if we can get through all of the conversation. I'm gonna miss anything. Because she's so confident, self-assured, so capable a woman. Oh, we're at the Bottega di Leonardo of Firenze.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house, then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Pick up the item, buddy. Let's just read the Leonardo description. Leonardo da Vinci, date of birth 1452, profession, painter, inventor, designer, architect, scientist, engineer. The illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be superstars, he had no surname, Vinci being the town in which he was born. At age 14, he was apprenticed to a Florentine painter, Verrocchio, who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, Leonardo established his own workshop, and then traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpieces The Last Supper in 1498 and the Mona Lisa in 1503 to 1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquenchable curiosity, recording his observations in mirror writing within his notebooks. He created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and a calculator, among others. He was also an engineer, designing garrisons, cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was hounded by his patrons for his chronic procrastination. Pieces frequently took years longer than he anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Leonardo also had a tumultuous love life. accused of sodomy in 1476, he was most likely homosexual. Salai, his assistant, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but was also probably Leonardo's lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Salai, including his famous St. John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him when he died in 1519. That's squishy. That's very soft. Also, Leonardo da Vinci sounds a lot like every ADHD person I've ever known. 15 different professions, lots of insane ideas, really good work when you actually manage to finish things, but oh my god, how hard is it to finish things? I'm so sorry, it still wasn't letting me pick up the object. I'm trying, it's not letting me. Pick up the object. Pick up the object. I'm pressing the button, I swear. Listen, the button is shift. I'm pressing shift. Like, this isn't a misunderstanding. Game. Oh, please don't punch Leonardo. We love Leonardo.
So, Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you, art was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Now they're following me for some reason. It feels weird to be walking in front of my mother. God, they even gave him a nice butt. Like, there was no need for that, sir. Stairs, actually. Steady. I love your hair. Those ribbons are beautiful. This is a very classic Renaissance look. And I mean like Renaissance fair type look, you know, all the ribbons and stuff. Now you'll put it down.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
I got $2,000 in my pocket. Alright, is there anything else to do? No. I mean, I guess I could go out here. Just standing in front of the place I want to go.
Come, good folk.
The one time when it would have made sense for him to go shopping for clothing is the one time I'm not allowed to go shopping for clothing.
Do return. You need my help.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No! My lovely Agrumi! I won't hold my breath for an apology, but at least have the grace to remove yourself from my sight!
We run an honest business.
That is immediately going to make me feel like you don't run an honest
Perhaps
business.
another time.
Everyone's out of stock. Fine. Why are you knocking on your own front door?
Ezio,
Or is that
come in,
just
son.
the door to your father's office?
I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Sì, padre. Ah! Almost sold them. Damn it.
È tutto fresco, è tutto buono!
Guardate che meraviglia queste scale, good folk! See late.
Come amici, affrescizione
He has a monkey son. I think Giovanni has accepted this. Oh, you saw a man climbing on the roof? Probably my son. Ignore him. Well, that might be unfair. Maybe he's proud of him for it.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Sure. And for my troubles, treasure. Oh, that's good money. I would avoid the rooftops and be good and just walk around. That's so much more fun. ADHD kid's dream. Having the athleticism, the physical ability, the legal freedom, and the correct locale. To get to do all of this parkour
over here.
stuff. Get off the ladder.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Honestly, if that guy had taken 10 seconds to explain this, do you have any idea how different this would have been?
Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member have led to this draconian measure, which will persist until satisfaction is received. Today's top stories. The short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Ap.
Heralds. A herald tries to draw attention to your assassinations. I bet you can bribe him to keep him quiet. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not at that point in the story yet. Proclamations, local laws, news, market days, and advertisements were all called out by heralds, since many Renaissance Italians could not read. Special laws had to be put in place to protect them from the crowd due to extreme displays of unhappiness following the announcement of tax increases. Don't shoot the messenger, essentially. Man, I went to a Renaissance fair this past year, and while we were there, they had a town crier, a herald. He was walking around, and it was so fun because he was actually giving out news of what was happening at the market and when different events were going to be occurring. It was just very it was really nice that they didn't just have a guy there calling out random information. It was like super applicable to the situation, and it was extremely accurate to what they would be doing at the time. I mean, obviously, Renaissance fairs don't need to be the pillar of a pillar of accuracy, but it's always fun when you get to the actual. It's good. It's good stuff. Hello, Pigeon Coop. I'm gonna spend so much time with you. Snatch. Hold camera button. This is not helpful. I need you to understand how unhelpful it is. And I can't change the way that it's labeled unless I change it to, like, controller options. Like, some of them I get, you know, like they're some of them are actual terms from yes, thank you. Some are actual terms from like normal keyboards, older keyboards. But the rest of these are just, they're nonsense. The one thing it is so hard to find on these maps is the feathers. Because the maps give you, like you can, like it was just saying, you can purchase maps from artists that'll tell you where to find different treasures, which is great and all, except that they don't include feathers on them as far as I remember. So feathers are the ones you just have to happen upon, which just gives you another incentive to stay on the rooftops because that's where they all are. Was it 100 feathers in Firenze? Or 100 feathers in total? I could almost handle 100 feathers in total. That doesn't sound quite so good. How you feeling? How you feeling, Ezio?
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
Hey, somebody else who thinks he's a monkey. I also, just a little tiny thing, is I love that you can access your house from the rooftops. Like that it's got this entryway. I know that was surprisingly common. It was more common than it could have been, but it's such a cute little callback to the original game. Are there any more feathers behind the house? I'm trying so hard to see them, but I don't think they I don't think they show up very well. Italian sounds, like Romance languages all have such similar words that they always make me want to lean into speaking whichever one I'm already familiar
Truly,
with.
I am blessed this day.
You're out of paintings. You have treasure maps. Child? A damn cat. I will spend money on this.
Thank you. Do come again.
Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello!
Oh, apparently there's a lot here that I haven't picked up. Oh my god.
Cristo! Are you blind? A week's worth of pears and berries and grapes now sweetening a roll! Cazzo!
Why are there a bunch of here? Where is it?
Pesce fresco di giornata!
If only Messer Giraldi could see this.
Oh. I feel like I'm cheating now. To be fair, it told me to buy the maps. So I don't think that it's really cheating. I was told in-game to purchase maps to find treasures, so the fact that I'm getting to do this without the consequences that would normally be involved. I think it's free game, basically. When you would normally find those in the game, there's guards on the doors, and you have to get them away from the doors and go kick their asses and get to it. So, that just saved me a lot of trouble. Though with my luck, I've just managed to glitch something out. Now part of the game will break. If you do it as you go, you spend a lot less time grinding later, you know? Instead of reaching the end of an area and being like, alright, I'm gonna go get all of these. You spend 2 hours doing it. If you unlock them and you immediately go and get them, then you don't have to deal with that, because you can do a couple that you've unlocked, and then go do a quest, and then go do more. It's no big. We're at Leonardo's place. I recognize the courtyard. See, look. Am I completely wrong? Yeah, no, I'm completely wrong. Ignore me. That's not what I meant to do. Should I just gonna go in and get all of these while there's no one around to stop me. And I don't have to deal with it later. I think I might still have to come into these rooms, but it won't be for these loot boxes, which will save me time. Where is it? An open doorway down there? This is where it is. Let's see if I can bring it here.
Please move it before the evening procession of Santa Croce gets underway. There will be a fine if not.
Ah, it's right there. Can you can't jump this. Can you? Oh, you did. That was impressive, actually. Very proud of you, Ezio. Really shoring up my affections for you. For all the times when you're gonna inevitably piss me off. Next one.
The copper delivered.
My cat is taking way too much interest in the donut that I forgot on my bedside table.
Attenzione! Attenzione! Only attenzione! Can make you the object of every citizen's envy. Come around the shop, see for yourselves the wonders a true artist can achieve. State attenti tutti! Multi-wine merchant who left his carriage by Vito the Butcher. Please move it before the evening procession of Santa Croce gets underway. That will be a fine month.
Alright. Gotta get ourselves into... Oh, I can't make it. No, it's too late now. It's not good. Me scusi. Am I allowed to just get in here? No one's gonna fight me. They're just gonna let me climb the friggin' monastery. I cannot believe they're just letting me do this. This is the suspension of disbelief you have to work with the hardest. Of I am climbing a national monument and you're like, I mean, he made it. I feel like we should just let him. He earned it. Get down. Maybe there's a feather up there or something. I'll go look. I see a feather. Three out of 100. My goodness. Imagine if they all glowed from here. Something's glowing. That's right, you can just wander around in eagle mode. Which is a big problem for anyone who's dumb like me. Who could very easily just forget. Oh. Ezio, what the hell, man? Where is it sending me? It did retrieve those. It just put me down on the ground. That's never gonna stop me. Whoa, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize you were there, fellas. What is that? Is that just the wall? It is.
Has he been drinking?
Haha, you wish.
What do you think he's for? Napoli?
Oh my god, I was wrong. I don't need to go in there. I need to go in here, which it is blocked off. Wow, this one actually has guards.
If you are not entirely satisfied,
Do you have all the same
perhaps
ones?
another time. Ciao.
Ciao. Oh, it's because it's from the other side. Well, fine. When I climbed that, there was something over there that was glowing. I kind of want to figure out what it was. And on that side of things. I've never heard of trouble. I do not know this word and I do not want to. Why would I ever look for it? What was glowing over here? Something was shimmery as all heck. I swear it was around here. No, 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 no.
My God, has his mind snapped?
You wish. Make things a lot easier for you. My God, that wall is shiny. Relax. Ooh, it's bright.
Festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great città. The masters of the guild wish all another successful year.
It was over there. It was behind the wall. Blue boy. Little boy blue. Weep. Oh god, don't fall. That would be embarrassing. me see. Did you get all of them? No. Okay, I can't get those. Might be able to get those. I know this place. I'd really rather not know this place, but I know it. Just grab these. Oh, jeez. Is that all of them? All but this one. Why didn't I get that one? It wouldn't have popped up if I couldn't get to it. Is that a feather? That's a feather! Hold on. Does it glow? It does. Good to know. Ouch. I don't remember why buttresses would be illegal. I mean, I know that happens sometimes. Oh my god, look, it's nighttime. There's a day-night cycle, dude. How cool is that? It's neat, huh? It's always a full moon, though. That's one of the funnier things. It is always a full moon in the Assassin's Creed universe. Oh, do you see what I see? A feather over on that roof. Another feather. Oh my god. This is incredible. Thieves? Why are you guys being advertised? It's because I'm almost off the map. Gotcha.
What in heaven? Razza d'imbecille.
I'm not asking to cross the border. I just want the feather. I'm good.
Have you been drinking?
Now where is he from?
It better not be looking. I know.
I'm gonna get caught.
Where did it?
God, look at the sky above, though.
Where did it go?
Alright, where was the other feather? Alright, we've collected all the treasures that we can collect without getting in great big fights. We got some feathers.
Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname should submit applications to the gonfaloniere.
Broke his damn kneecap.
The citizens of Pisa have...
Alright, we heading home. We heading home. Ooh, we're not heading home that way. I think that's my house. Yeah, it is. Okay, let me down.
Look at you. You'll break his neck.
No, I won't. I'll break my knees. My neck is actually totally fine.
Father? Federico?
Ezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I'm bad at quick
Where is everyone?
They took your father and brother to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Reach Giovanni's cell at the top of the Palazzo della Signoria and find out why he has been imprisoned. Notice the monks we see though, they're all in brown.
Come, friends! Did you mind something? Notice concerning the Republic's founders. Please do not use dye or fuel in municipal water sources. Remember, all time must be controlled outside the city.
I need to get up there.
Warns members to avoid the Ventivolios of Bologna. Important defaults suffered by the city members have led to this draconian
Throw a rock at him. Pazzi did it. Is that a feather? That's a feather. I see 2 feathers in range. What?
Hey, get down now!
Oops. Alright, I'm down. I'll be back for that. I want that feather. How hard is it going to be to get that feather? Way too hard, it looks like. But I'll do it. I'll risk my safety. It's a feather for me, brother.
Down! At once!
Okay.
I will kill all trespassers.
No!
Get down, or I'll throw you down. It's cool, Dad. I've climbed this place before.
Ezio. Father. What's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfalonieri, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said,
go, Ezio. Go now.
Giovanni Auditore. Date of birth 1436. Profession: banker, advisor, noble. Giovanni Auditore was one of the pivotal figures of the 15th century Florentine banking. In charge of overseeing the Medici bank branches across Italy, he kept the Medici machine running while Lorenzo was busy with the government. Extending his reach out into the international operation, it was Giovanni who first noticed the problems with the Lion Bank, causing him to alert Francesco Sassetti, which saved the branch. Such great talent was well rewarded by Il Magnifico. Giovanni developed a close friendship with Lorenzo de' Medici, becoming one of his closest advisors. Successful negotiations to secure the Pope's support of the Medici Bank in 1471 were carried out by Giovanni. Relieved and grateful, Lorenzo paid for Giovanni's palazzo as a gift. Man, it is 3:30. We've only got half an hour left. I'm gonna go nuts. No one sees me, no one sees me. Walk away. Oh my god, are you just going in circles around me? I have no idea what button I'm supposed to press for this stupid contextual camera. The Loggia dei Lanzi, built between 1376 and 1382 by Benci de Cione and Simone di Francesco Talenti, the Loggia dei Lanzi was created to provide a covering for the swearing-in of the members of the Signoria, the rulers of Florence. In the 16th century, the Medici had a private balcony constructed on top, making it clear to the city of Florence who was really in charge.
Beware the latest shipment of ore from the merchant Fidello. Several members have cast inferior bronze from it, suspecting impurities in the copper delivered.
Ian, that's it? Inferior bronze. Hold on, guys, I gotta break in my own house. You'd be surprised how often this has to happen. Recover Giovanni's documents and deliver them to Uberto Alberti.
Father said there was a door here.
Your talent. Genetic talent. Let's see if there's anything else in here first. Nope. Secret tunnel. I think you should just hang out in here. Read some of this paperwork, damn it. Big moment, guys. Big moment. His hair turned white for a second.
Time to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Oh my god. Hold on. I don't give a damn if it's wrong for you to open it. That's not a button. Press sword to select your sword is mean. See, look, it's giving me controller options. Number 3, if anybody's wondering. I love the little punchy noise. Oh my goodness, look at him. Look at him. This is a very, very Italian take. Oh my goodness.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
Damn! What do you want then?
Get away! For you to die!
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options!
You don't think I'm gonna loot your body? You're insane. Yeah, it really stops rewarding you for looting people very quickly. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Look at you! You look amazing, Ezio. Altair would be furious. You look nothing like you're supposed to.
It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Not illegal per se. That's hilarious. Cause
Native!
Oh my god.
Oh, basta!
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced
No. Making me run into more of them.
Where?
Back a duck. Back some poultry. Get down. Go. Stop throwing rocks at me! Why did you just jump off the building? You stupid boy. Back. One dude is just on me.
Sooner or later, you hit a dead end, amico. We pride ourselves on good quality at fair price.
The money.
Has he been drinking?
Shh. Yes. I've been drinking quite a lot, actually.
Did I just see that?
No.
I must be working too hard.
Yes, you are. You're working far too hard. Go home. Go home. Relax. Good night. Bienvenido. Well, speaking of Italian for this, by enough, I mean I speak like a word. Walk around speaking Spanish to a bunch of Italians. Theoretically, I'm not wrong. But here we go. Get down. I'm just gonna end up playing this whole game with 1 health.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Good morning, I guess.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my...
Was I new? Sure, I'm sorry, I'll...
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
$75 a piece. $300. Fine. After all that, 50 just to heal me now is nothing.
That's it. Come back if you need me. My recent good fortune finding new suppliers.
Excuse me, do you have anything? Ooh. More health?
We're open most days. Should you
Maybe
change your
not
mind?
buy them yet. I want to. Curious. Yeah, it's 3:41. We got 20 minutes.
Stati attenti! As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for repairs. All battelli sailing into the main stage.
Attend the acquittal of Petruccio, Giovanni, and Federico.
The docks of the city shall be tolled based on tonnage. By order of the Signor, all merchants, traders, and converted units shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 pounds on all foreign transactions.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! I need to get closer.
In the absence
of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Abatetelo.
Better run, boy. And fast.
There!
You won't get away! Face that! Drop him down! Line of earthly
I hate that scene. It hurts so bad. And of course it drags us out to go hang with Desmond for a bit. Oh no, it's skipping time. Alright, that's different.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
He's a bit busy. His family just died.
Sir Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Annette. Date of birth, 1457. Profession, servant. The Auditore families live in servant. Annetta had one of the few respectable jobs allowed lower-class Renaissance women. Rich families seldom had more than one or two servants. Most were young, sometimes children. Many hoped their masters would raise their standing, but usually turnover was rapid. Ultimately, very little is known about Annetta's life. She passed on without making a mark on history. Liar! We will forever remember Annetta. Collect the codex, but not yet. Let's go get this view.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabs.
So many cards. I think they're on my roof. What the fricky frick? They're on my roof. Already, Ezio has been banished to the back alleys. You know, it's all about the difference between, you know, what you want to do and what you have to do. He used to hang out in back alleys because it was fun. He was a mischievous little tyke. choice. He's been banished, forced into it.
Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco! This è Pinotto, alta città!
I was supposed to respond when we named him Luigi the fish merchant. Is his brother a plumber? Man, everybody named Luigi must freaking hate the Mario Bros. Just meaning they get made fun of every single time that their name comes up. But it looks so climbable. Come on, where are we going?
Down or die!
Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna get down.
Better not be looking for trouble.
La Rosa Colta. One of the strange glyphs Sean mentioned is on this landmark. You should go find it. Opened in 1465, La Rosa Colta, the plucked rose, quickly became essential to Florentine life. The women there were known for being upper class. They were educated in poetry and the arts, as well as sexual intercourse. It was not rare to see members of the Signoria at La Rosa Colta, and even on occasion, a Medici. See, the weird thing about this, though, is introducing these concepts of the glyphs.
There's one of the symbols. What does it mean? It must be there for a reason. Can you take a closer look?
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't! It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond, then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
In the beginning, unlock the file. 5 of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. I don't remember what that button is. 0. Diana and Callisto. The Fall. Birth of Venus. Hercules in the Garden of the Hesperides. Atlanta and Hippomenes. Judgment of Paris. Triumph of Bacchus. Idun and the Apples. Mercury, Hearse, and Agloros. I assume it's got something to do with all these apples. Apple, apple, apple. Apple. Two, 4, 5, 6. The truth. This is it. That's all you get. Alright. See, the thing is, though, the way that they changed things, right? This is the Animus 2.0. So it makes sense that they would have, you know, more features. But it really makes things a lot more confusing because in the Animus, the idea was that you unlocked genetic memories, things that your ancestor did, which meant that you were just reliving their memories. And then here, the people outside the Animus are talking to the person in the Animus, and he's talking back to them somehow, which means they're either hearing his thoughts or he's aware while he's in the Animus and he's like talking to them. And then he alters the path that Ezio takes to go look for the glyphs. He is doing things in his ancestor's memories that his ancestor didn't do, which is very confusing. Time. Yeah, it's 3:56. I might just need to end it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just end a little tiny bit early, and then when we start up next time, we'll go and get the rest of these viewpoints, and continue the story. But since at the moment we just need to go grab these to clear the area before we start running around in it to do quests, I prefer to get all those done as soon as possible, just to make things a little easier. But as it is, we'll leave it at that. We've got the fun little scene from outside the Animus, and now we're about to head in. In case you didn't see, his sibling, or his sister and his mother are currently staying in a brothel. So that's going to be fun. But thank you for coming to see this or checking it out after the fact. I will be back with this next Tuesday, actually, because on Thursday I'm going to be doing Rise of the Tomb Raider, so it'll be a full week before the next video of this comes out. That'll be next Tuesday at 1 a.m. CST. And on Thursday, like I said, we're doing Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's also going to be at 1 a.m. And hopefully once we finish that game, we'll move to the next Tomb Raider game, which is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And then after that, I'm not sure. But for now, it'll be 2 different games each week. And sorry, my cat has decided me holding my hands up to gesture means I need to pet her. I apologize for the longer wait, having to do a whole week between them. I honestly forgot that. But thank you for stopping by. I will see you guys on Thursday with a different game. Feel free to leave a like or a comment if you have anything, if you know anything, any cool facts about the Assassin's Creed franchise. I'm always up for learning weird stuff. I'm a dweeb about it. It's great. Otherwise, I will let you guys go. Good.